What is this? I literally have no idea what this is exactly, other than it's a steampunk gacha. And as far as I'm aware, there's like no PC version, so there's like, so my interest is already like pretty low. Okay, you know what? I'm slightly digging the art style. Visually, it's interesting. I will admit, first and foremost, like first impressions, I'm looking at this and it looks interesting.
Drift on the sea, go on a radio spree, attack all the new things, forever and ever.
Okay. I like the voice. Is another turn-based game though? Oh, great. Another turn-based game. Well, hold on though. Like, look. I'm not gonna make any real judgments on whether or not it's going, whether like on what genre it is or not, because I did that for Nikke, and look what happened. Okay, so they also have JPEGs that move. All right, that's great. All right, I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. Looks like there's only 6 characters available though, but I do like the style it is adopting. If they can make this consistent, then sure, I'll consider it. Right, next, Druvis the Third. Ooh, my goodness. Oh yeah, I really do dig the art style. I really do dig the art style.
When the sun rose, the beasts kept silence. Then I heard a bird flapping its wings. It's the first to leave the forest.
I don't know if I agree with the quality of the audio itself, because, you know, I am wearing headphones. But I do love the delivery of the character here, Druvis III.
When the sun rose, the beasts kept silence. Then I heard a bird flapping its wings. It's the first to leave the forest.
I like the direction this voice actress is given. British accent gets them all the time. Well, to be fair, there was another character in Snowbreak that I was not necessarily a fan of, but this one does it for me. In terms of character design here, yeah, you know what? I love this. I love this, especially over here as well. I don't know if, let me see. Ooh, yeah. Minimal movement, but I do like what I'm seeing here. Now, what's this in the background? I've noticed it in the other one as well. Maybe, considering that it's a turn-based RPG, I'm assuming that this is a, well, either turn-based RPG or turn-based strategy game. It's definitely turn-based, but I'm assuming this is like whatever image it is in the background. It's likely it's likely a burst-like or ultimate-like move that the characters do. That's my assumption on what this is, just based on the context clues. But still, okay, you know what? Okay. And we're only on the second one. This is a dude, right? X! Gon' give it to you.
Please live up to my expectations, colleagues.
What is this design, though? Beyond the heterochromia. Bang. Something about this doesn't sit well. I don't know about this. To be fair though, you give me Regulus and Druvis the Third, and I'm like, you know what? I'm on top of this. Unfortunately, and then you just move on with this, and I'm like, we were this close to perfection, and now you kind of just wasted it. Yeah, I'm not necessarily a big fan of that. Nah. Not because of the dude, but only because the animation quality and art quality is not necessarily up to snuff compared to what we've seen earlier on. Like it just doesn't seem right somehow. Sonetto. Ooh, hey there. I'm not that in love compared to let's see here. Compared to Druvius the Third, but I do dig the use of color in this.
May the peace be with us.
I'll keep an eye on you as well. I'll keep an eye on you. A knight. Wait, so who's the knight? The Invisible Man or the sword? What am I looking at? I will admit this, it does look kind of cool in terms of character design. I would also say that I've never seen a design like this in a gacha game before.
Someone's sword hath not rusted yet.
Ooh. Okay. I like the voice. Damn, that really it? Well, I mean, to be fair, there's only so much you could do with a pair of hands and a sword, so... Fair play. That's fair play right there. Yeah, like I said, I've never seen a design like this, so I'll give it props just for creativity. And now... Oh, mama. Oh, okay. I want to know the voice of this. I really do.
Thine eyes are not blinded, Lady Vertin. Thine eyes are not blinded, Lady Vertin.
Ooh, that accent. I love that accent. Yeah, okay, so far from what I'm seeing, it's great. It's great. So here's the thing. So far with the characters that we have reacted to, it's art style wise, I'm interested. I am interested. Because I do love, well, but not this guy, unfortunately, not X. But I do like the fact that that it looks as well as it does in terms of art style. Not so much about animation compared to Nikke, for obvious reasons. But I do dig it. I do dig the art style that this game adopts. And I do love his creativity, I will admit that. In terms of first impressions, looking at the characters, you know what? You got me, game. You got me. But I need to know more. I want to know more about not just the characters, but also, well, more characters that are that have, like, you know, been revealed, like, to us here, but also the ones that are in game, or at least the ones that are, like, you know, available to either mainland China or within the beta. So we need to see more later on. There's a few more. Some of them we have seen, others not so much. So there's at least a few more characters to check out before we delve into, yeah, I guess Styx's video. Yeah, we can check out Styx's video after we check out some of the other new characters that we have seen, that we are going to see here, compared to the website that we just saw. Medicine Pocket. Best name. Yeah, this is going to be a little rough looking because, well, because for some reason this is not in the website, but let's go check them out. This is a dude. But I think. I actually can't tell for sure. Let me see here. I actually cannot tell. Yeah, I actually cannot tell if it's a dude or not, but I'm just gonna safely assume that he is. I like the design here. This is kind of cool. I like the white and brown mixed into it like that. Yeah, I do like it. Centurion. Oh my god. I didn't even see this. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Wait a friggin' minute. Go back here. It only changes the color. Bruh. Nah. We're moving on. Yeah, Centurion. Damn, you're really asking for an invitation, aren't you? Oh my god. Classy, I suppose. But I'm not sure if I'm a fan of the chain right over there. Okay, you know what? I'm a fan of this one. I'm actually a bigger fan of this compared to the other variations of the character. Yeah, you know what? I'm a fan of this. Melania. Oh my goodness. Oh god! So high res! It is so high res, bro! The art quality and art design is something that I'm a big fan of, so yeah, this definitely gets some points for me. The Ramirez style. What the hell's a Ramirez style? Oh my good lord. On for Persona 5 just invaded. Yes. That's a lot of my yeses right there. So yeah, I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of that. Okay, let's see here. Okay, she looking kind of badass. She, like, look at that drip, man. Look at that drip. Dressed to the nines. If I had to give this a score, it'd be a 9.5 out of 10. This is near perfection. I know I didn't give any scores for the other characters, but this one in particular, I want to give a score on this one. Yeah, this is fantastic. I love it. I love it. Then variation. Well, I mean, how can you top it perfection? I'm gonna shut the hell up right now. I was about to say, like, how can you improve from perfection? You do this. Yeah, just like, it's a color variation, but it's a color variation that absolutely works. Whoever she is, I want her. No. I don't want her. I need her. I need her now. I need her yesterday. Why have I not been made aware of this? Chad, why are you keeping secrets from me, bro? You and I need to have a discussion on whether or not we should keep secrets from us or not. Women wearing pants, they don't do that nearly as much as they should. No, they don't, but they should, but they really should. If it means it designs like that, if it means designs like the ones that we saw before, then yeah, they should. A Schneider, this is the only variation. They'll play tic-tac-toe on her forehead. I'm afraid that if I comment anything about this character, it'll be used against me in court out of 10. In fact, I should probably, like, not show that anymore. Bunny. Oh, great. Emma turned into a bunny girl. Great. That's a juicy-ass burger, though. Look at that. Bunny Girl of the Year. You just added a robe and... yeah, a robe and other stuff. Which, I don't think it really enhances it that much. But it's the thought that counts, I suppose. Tooth Fairy. Let's go check this one out. If it's even available. There we go. It's available. What are you looking at, Brace Face? Okay, but jokes aside, though. Jokes aside, it's a nice design. I do like this design. I like that she's prim and proper. That's what I would call her. I like this one a little better. Just a little better. But I think that might be because she got rid of the coat. But other than that, she still has that prim and proper look. Yeah, I'm a fan of this. I like the little fairies on her side as well. You know what she reminds me of, actually? Like, the more I look at this, she reminds me of the main girl in Pan's Labyrinth. Ophelia. That's it. That was her name. Ophelia. Okay, next, Voyager. Crony looking ass. What? Yeah, crony looking ass. What am I even looking at? I mean, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. She's got a galaxy under there. My only issue is I don't think it matches up with the art style of the other characters that we've seen so far. That's my only real issue. But other than that, cute design. It's a cute one. This is just a casual variant. I don't hate it, but it's just a casual variant. I really like the scratch marks on these character designs. Really, though. Jellyfish, okay. Sparkling shoes, sweet. She looks like she's getting ready to go on the town. Yeah. Yeah, she's gonna work the corner at nearby the Applebee's or whatever. Lady of the Evernight. You're just wearing pajamas, lady. You're just wearing a nightgown at best. But it weirdly fits the jellyfish motif. This feels like it should be the default outfit, and the default outfit should be the alternate outfit. That's what's weird about it. Well, I mean, I don't hate it. For free? Feet for free? Anyway. Yeah, you know what? I like this. I do think this is cute. I think I prefer this over the default outfit, but that's just a me thing. Rough and tough. Yeah, looks like an adventurer kind of person. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I like the design. It's cute. Yeah. There's a lot of things I think are cute, honestly. Like, don't read into it too hard. Oh, but this is even better. Yeah, take off that hat and rock the ponytail. Yeah, I actually do love the ponytail design of this. Yeah, I love this. It's Bennett's older sister. I know what you mean. I don't know if there's any more, honestly. I am interested in the characters, not as much as my initial impressions, but I will say I am somewhat interested. Let's go check this out, and then we'll likely just call it a day. All right.
Reverse 1999 is one of the most fun new gacha games I have played all year. And I know some of you are gonna leave comments saying, but Honkai Star Rail is better. And I'm not saying Honkai Star Rail isn't an absolutely fantastic game. And I'm not saying Honkai Star Rail isn't better to certain people. But this game has completely come out of nowhere and enthralled me more than any other gacha game I have played in the last 8 months. There are so
not that
many
long, unfortunately.
reasons why that is the case. On the one hand, the combat makes use of a card system.
Oh, great!
Each
Card
character,
system, wonderful.
Each wife or husbando has their own unique selection of cards. The cards act as essentially skills, abilities. Each character has their own elemental affinity. So all the cards, all the abilities have an elemental affinity as well. What this means is that every character has their own strengths and their own weaknesses.
So wait, this is, hold on a second. So this is just, it's just Fate Grand Order. That's what it is. It's just Fate Grand Order. The card system, the RPG mechanics, it's just Fate Grand Order. What the hell?
So every character has their own elemental.
There better be something
affinity.
different about it, I swear to
And
God.
I use the term elemental affinity here because it's the easiest way of explaining it. But essentially, beast beats plant, which beats star, which beats mineral, spirit, and intelligence beat one another. This is essentially like dark and light. Fire beats earth, which beats water, which beats wind. Like
Rock, paper, scissors system.
It is an elemental affinity system. Characters have multiple different abilities and then an ultimate ability. Their abilities range from debuffs
welcome, white sir.
to buffs. Debuffs, of course, are used against enemies, while buffs are used to boost your own stats. The card system employs 3 different levels. Each level gets progressively more powerful and does more impressive things. To increase the level of your ability, you need to drag them together. You can only drag 2 of the same kind of ability. You can only merge 2 of the same kind of ability. Each enemy has their own respective element, which means that there are different characters that are more beneficial to utilize in combat. Admittedly, I don't have any characters in my group right now. Well, actually, I do. And this is her, the girl in the middle. She actually has an elemental advantage over the 3, I don't know, drunkards builders.
Drunkards.
Fine. Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
Gently.
Don't blink.
Looks like you pick. Looks like you can only pick up to 3 cards at a time then, just for attacks.
So naturally, we're going to attempt to prioritize her over everyone else. Before we jump into this video, though, I want you to take a moment to check out the other videos in the Player Pass series. I regularly cover new games, old games, dive into them just like I am with this one, tell you the pros, tell you the cons, and my general experience in them. Beyond your abilities and the elemental affinities, you have another resource. This is a resource that you continue to accumulate over the course of the battle. You can tell down the bottom left, I have 76 of it. There are 2 different things that I can use the resource on right now. This is the stronger one. It generates a 1-star incantation, which allows for you to merge it into any pre-existing card. So let's say, for example, this guy is weak against this element. So I could merge it into this 1-star to make it a 2-star. Now I have the strength of 2 2-star cards. Wait, actually, I probably should have used the ult first, just so you guys can see what it looked like.
Nope, guy's dead. Sorry.
Oh well. I mean, it is what it is.
The hell is that accent?
That is pretty much the combat. It's not overly difficult. It's not overly simple either. There are numerous different game modes that I have currently unlocked. I have only been playing for about 7 hours, 8 hours as of recording this video, but that's because the beta, I think, has only been open for 2 days. I've been streaming it 2 days in a row. There are 4 chapters. I've completed chapter 1 thus far. There were 16 missions in chapter 1. You're capable of doing the difficulty on normal or hard. And hard. You don't unlock hard until partway through chapter 2. Then you unlocked hard at, like, I don't know, episode 6, episode 7. There are 4 chapters at present. You have the option of grinding resources. Here you grind what is.
I do like the aesthetics of the game. I do like the presentation overall.
Insight scrolls. Insight scrolls are actually used to upgrade your characters. Not just that, but everything you grind in the resources are also used to upgrade your character. At present, I have 3 characters at level 30.
He's got the drip mistress.
Broken through.
He's got her.
For her. Level 30 is the first cap. After hitting level 30, you need to utilize the insight feature. This will make them
stronger,
exponentially more powerful, and allow for you
to
re-level them from level 1 again to level 40. Once you hit level 40, you'll be able to re-evolve them, break them through, awaken them, whatever the terminology
seems like a fun game.
Use
it seems to be. It seems to be that way.
Upgrade your character, much like in every gacha game. There are individual skill boosts for every single upgrade.
Yeah, but you need copies, right? You need copies of them.
That is that's so far. Yeah, she has the sun is not just back.
What is that character design? I
plus 35%. So let's see. I think I probably got multiple of her. Yeah.
The TV?
So here's what you use dupes for. It's pretty basic. I have not unlocked the resonate feature yet because I need to clear chapter 3.
These character designs are so
I just
interesting.
haven't had the time to get through that yet. I've pushed through a lot. Trust me. They're interesting.
I really don't care about the gameplay. I'm just more enamored by the character design.
Necessarily grind gear to equip on your characters. That's both a positive and a negative. It's a positive because that means that you're not wasting time farming gear, and it's a negative because that means that it lessens the impact you can have on your character overall. It means you can't make them as strong as you otherwise could, but I'm not really one for excessive grinding.
No grinding.
So I'm gonna be honest, that's pretty much a positive for me. And there is, of course, the option to change your style. And from what I've gathered, this isn't necessarily an additional outfit that you purchase. It's an outfit that you unlock once you break them through to the 2nd level of insight. Every 6-star character has one of these, and they vary to an extent. Some of them are actually largely different, and then some of them aren't. Like you can see Poltergeist here. She actually has a face. She actually has a being. A physical being underneath all of that. Now the voice acting in this game is absolutely phenomenal.
Hello. Chilemanien.
Hey!
So this game takes place, I believe, all over the world. We've traveled to numerous different regions so far, and every character has their own region that they reside in, that they're from. And they all have their own regional dialect and their regional accents. Before we go any further into the video, though,
all right, you know what? I'm actually very interested now. Like, not just for the not for the gameplay, but mostly for the character designs. I do think that the character designs, like from what I've seen so far, they are unique. I have not seen some of these characters in other games, in other gacha games.
Writing poems.
That's what it's enticing me right now.
Nice guy,
and
have you ever wondered?
Yeah, I'm slowly but surely falling in love with it.
Not about how, but why?
So he's Russian, and he often ponders the important things in life.
Damn, if only I could understand what he's saying.
Russian as well. And this is a recurring theme. A lot of people.
Where's my hanky?
Oh my god, it really is. It really is a Xinyan accent.
A lot of characters have their own regional accents. And
hey, that's me. What the hell? That's my name right there.
Very interesting that they included this. This is not something that is typically done in gacha games, or even in normal like AAA budget console
And then
or PC
Sputnik,
games.
yeah.
And the diversity of the characters is surprising in a good way. Like here we have
Finally
what
made up
seems
your
to be
mind.
Samara.
Secrets with me?
That's a cool design,
Caught-
though.
A schoolgirl caught
For
in
a
a
low
TV.
for a low level
Here we
character,
have
that's a cool
floating apple.
Floating
Here
apple.
we have a donkey guy.
Here, sir.
The Sputnik.
Sputnik.
Please welcome our mysterious
Onion.
guest.
We have a
A horse.
Audience with the Jolly Arabian.
I can't make this stuff
Hey,
up.
no,
Like,
go back, go back.
Hey, my dear friend.
These are actual characters.
Hello, curious explorer.
And then a mirror.
I hope what reflects in the mirror.
This is
will
literally
bring you
a
joy.
glass shard.
Miss Radio.
Welcome, my good friend.
And this is a character called Miss Radio.
Cute.
So
This got some
very
wacky
diverse
ass
selection of
designs.
characters, and
You got
I
some
am
wacky
all
designs in
for
for
it.
characters. This is
I
crazy.
think we have gacha games where you have big booba characters, where you have egregiously over-sexualized characters.
Yep.
And then we have this. We have a little girl in a blanket. We have a chick stuck in a TV, a floating apple. We have a little robot guy.
Sputnik, yeah.
A toy
girl with
horse
a
thing from
mustache.
carousel. We have a spaceship abducting a cow, a little radio,
This is
and a piece of
wild.
glass.
This is so
and a lot of hot
wild.
girls too, but
Good day, my lord.
I mean,
You're too kind visiting.
And then there's that.
it is a very interesting.
There she
game.
is.
I am very happy with everything I have played thus far. Now, while there are various different combat game modes, you
It makes
also
me
have the
smile a
wilderness. The
little.
wilderness
It does make
kind
me
of
do that.
functions like your
I will
typical
admit that.
base in gacha games, and where gacha games are typically just a base, and you might see like the image of your character or maybe one of your characters walking around. It's set, right? It doesn't allow for you to alter the base. You might be able to upgrade it, but it doesn't actually visually allow for you to edit it. This game does. This game actually allows for you to completely edit your base. And that is fucking insane. This shit is just this is shit that just doesn't happen.
No, it doesn't.
Like how that is
Not even
incredible.
Genshin
That
it
is so
allows
cool.
you to
I
do
have
this.
Not played a gacha game that allows you to physically alter the very foundation of your base. I don't know why other games don't do this. Maybe it's too difficult.
That's kind of
Who
cool.
knows?
Yeah.
But okay, in retrospect, putting a lighthouse there with a boat probably wasn't the smartest idea.
No, but screw it. It's my world. I want to do it.
There's water there. You can pick that up, and then we can place it down here. Yeah. Okay, that looks better. That looks better. That 100% looks better. Place water down around it, and this will essentially allow for our ship to actually move around a little bit.
That's cool.
So
Yeah.
your base functions like a base does in every other gacha game, right? It continues to accumulate resources for you over time and increase the trust, your bond with your characters. So send the characters that you want to increase your relationship with. Make sure you are consuming the resources. They actually replenish pretty quickly. The gacha is decent. I wouldn't say it's good. So there is a pity at 70. Every 70 summons guarantees one 6-star character.
Okay.
And after getting that 6-star character, your pity is reset. Or getting a 6-star character, rather, your pity is reset, which means that if you get 43 summons and the 44th summon is a 6-star
That's
character,
reset.
your pity immediately goes back to 0.
That's fair.
And you start again.
That's
I
fair.
feel like a lot of gacha games do that, so it's not out of the ordinary,
Yeah.
but I do like it when pity carries over. I like being able to attain
But what
a
about-
max rarity character and not have
But what
my
about for
pity
limited
reset.
characters?
The
What about-
gacha
what about
rates
for
aren't
that?
great. 6-star character, 1.5%, 8.5 for 5 stars. Honestly, 5-star characters are pretty strong. I got lucky, however, and I got Eternity,
It's always
one of the most OP characters in the game, and Lilia both, who's also very powerful in terms of AoE from the beginner banner. I then got Anna and Lee, I think just earlier today, from hitting my 60 pity. And I've gotten multiple different 5-star characters that are also very powerful. The story in this game, though, oh my god, it is probably the best story I have seen in a gacha game up until this point. And I know
more than Nikkei.
There are going to be people that are like, Honkai's story is better, Arknight's story is better, Punishing Gray Raven's story is better, Genshin Impact story is better. That
better than Nikkei.
They all have absolutely incredible stories. I have played all of them extensively. And while I think they are all great stories, at this singular moment in time, I'm having more fun with this story than any other. Partially because this entire thing is voice acted and the voice acting is phenomenal. Partially because this game is deep and fucked up, but at the same time, also really funny, lighthearted, doesn't take itself seriously. And it is just a culmination, an amalgamation of so many intriguing ideas that I cannot put into words and express how fun it has been to sit through and watch it all. I've been doing this on stream, and we have all been having an absolute blast. I've only pushed through halfway through chapter 2 thus far, but there are only 4 chapters right now, so realistically, I'm almost halfway through the story. I'm not trying to rush the game. I have no intention of rushing it.
Yeah.
This is a game I'm having a lot of fun enjoying. I will eventually complete this. I will eventually push through it probably before the beta test ends. But I have no reason to rush through it. This video is not going to change if I finish chapter 2 or if I finish chapter 3. The features are going to be the same. The combat is going to be the same. The story is going to be the same. Everything is going to be the same. I've invested 7-8 hours into this game, and this is some of the most fun I have had in a long time. I would strongly urge you to go ahead and pre-register for the game. It launches globally this year, and if you're a fan of turn-based games, you are going to freaking love this. Trust me. Now, if Reverse 1999 isn't your kind of game, though, absolutely no problem. I got you covered with 2 different videos on screen right now. That might be of more interest to you.
The one thing I could muster up is it's just Fate Grand Order in terms of the way that the layout looks in terms of like the UI, and then there's also the card-based system as well. Like, it definitely reminds me of Fate Grand Order, and to me it's like, oh no, it's gonna kill my interest again, because here's the thing, I already had my fix of turn-based card games, and it's been Fate Grand Order, and I don't think I want to subject myself to playing through something that I've already invested so much time, money, and essentially years into a game that I've already had my fix of. But then the character designs came in. The character designs and the presentation of it all, it like just enticed me to check it out. I don't know for how long though. That's the thing, because for a game like Honkai Star Rail, I barely play the game outside of streams, but it's come to a point where I have to force myself just to play through Honkai Star Rail, and I just don't have that much of an interest in that game anymore. However, you bring me something like Nikkei with its not just for its TNA, but also for its gameplay, its story, and characters. I'm all for it. In terms of gameplay, it doesn't really entice me all that much, but you give me some characters, some unique character designs that I have not seen in a gacha game, then yeah, I'm all for it. And if the story is as good as Styx says it is, well, I mean, better than Nikkei's. But yeah, but you know what? I'm interested. No PC version, but you know what? I mean, why would there be a PC version of this? If the gameplay looks like that? If I do plan on streaming this at some point in the future, once it's officially available, then yeah, we might have to go for the BlueStacks route. I want the satellite. I want the TV girl. I want the in terms of lower ranked characters, I want the TV girl. But seriously though, these character designs are just so unique. Like I've never seen character designs like this before. Not even in other gacha games have I ever seen this before. I guess the closest I could think of that would have crazier designs like this would likely be Heaven Burns Red, or at least that's the name that I think it is, because, you know, Tiger and all that. And then the other closest thing would be well, funny enough, Fate Grand Order, because Fate Grand Order also has some unique character designs as well. Not as unique as this, but that's the example that I can think of when it comes to making comparisons. That there's a Thomas Alva Edison who's supposed to be an amalgamation of all the current U.S. presidents, and he's a lion. And then there's also Nursery Rhyme, who initially is a book, but then it turns into a little girl, which, you know what? Okay, that's cute. That's cute. And then there's some other designs here and there that don't really there's also Van Gogh, I think, and there's some others as well that I'm not thinking of right now. But those are the ones that are really like off the top of my head. But compared to Fate Grand Order, Reverse 1999 it goes wild. It goes above and beyond my expectations in terms of character design. They're so cool. They're so unique. It's just, I feel that it's going to be a pretty good time. It just like not necessarily on the gameplay side of things, but on the story and definitely character side of things. So yeah, you know what? I'll check it out. I don't know if it's going to be on a stream, because, you know, mobile game and all that. But if I do end up streaming it, it'll likely be it'll be via emulation, whether it's BlueStacks or some other emulation software and all that. But hey, you know what, Jonathan, you actually convinced me. You got me. For once, you actually got me. I don't know how you did it, but you managed to do it. Like, all I said was, what the hell is Reverse 1999 was, and I came back with, this is Reverse 1999.
Knock his lights out.